Hello, horror fan friends, and welcome. My name is Crystal, and today we're talking about the 2021 film SEANCE with no spoilers. Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna be telling you about the film, then the good, and the bad, and my conclusion on whether or not you should watch this. So make sure you stay until the end. Timestamps, of course, are on the bottom if you want to skip around a little bit. Don't worry, I won't be offended. So I was perusing SHUDDER the other night, determined to find something to watch. And I came across this little film. I read the synopsis and I was like, meh, why not? So, what is this film about? We follow a young woman named Camille who arrives at a very astute academy following one of the students' untimely and violent death. And it was written and directed by Simon Barrett, who worked on some of my favorite horror films like You're Next, The Guest, and VHS. Okay, so the good. I actually had no clue that Sookie Waterhouse was even in this film until I hit play, and I actually quite enjoy Miss Waterhouse. She played Sarah in Assassination Nation, and I also really like Iana Sarkis. I feel like she always plays like the coolest bad girl and like the coolest mean girl. The cast was also diversified, and the acting was pretty good as a whole. The setting and the pace of the film were also good. And right from the jump, we got some spooks. The academy itself is super old and big and haunted. And a little fun fact, no school would allow them to film this movie on their campus. So basically what they did is they cobbled together 8 different locations. I also really liked in this film was that when the girls had their confrontations, they would like full on close fists like punch each other in the face. Another good thing that I liked about it is that it was a haunted murder mystery. So it was cool how they figured it all out. I also thought the film was gonna go one way considering the title and the synopsis and the trailer, but then it went a completely different way. And honestly, I wasn't mad about it. And I was pleasantly surprised at the ending, and I liked it. The soundtrack was also really catchy. The editing was really well done. Everything just alluded to the atmosphere very well. Okay. So the bad. Okay, so I know that I said I liked Miss Waterhouse in the film, but I don't know if I bought the fact that she was supposed to be 18. The rest of the cast looked like teenage girls who were in a boarding school. Sookie could have very well been like one of their teachers as opposed to a student. I mean, she was like in her later 20s when she shot the film. So, all right, so for the scary bits, because obviously we're horror fans here, I don't know guys, the scary parts just didn't really hold my attention very well. It was kind of like a lot of jump scares, a lot of, you know, spooky noises in the night, which I can appreciate, but I found myself looking to see how much time was left in the film because it dragged a little bit. I really think this film fell into the trailers a little bit better than the film trope. The trailer looks promising. It looks cool. It looks fun. And I think the film is just very generic. Nothing that really like stuck to me. It was sort of just like a horror film filler, but you know, not a horrible movie. Also, it's probably one of those films you can kind of figure out halfway through. And I also felt that there was a lot of like forced chemistry between the characters, and I didn't really fully buy it. I was a little gobsmacked. And I don't know if this was me or my TV screen or some like artistic nod by the editor, but the edges of the film sort of had this like fisheye effect on it, which was super distracting while I was watching. So, in conclusion, yeah, I did like the film. It kind of gave me like a darker version of Nancy Drew. It had some good punches, some decent gore. And if you're looking for something to watch during your Sunday scaries, try this one out. And let me know down in the comments if you're planning on watching this. Also, let me know if there's any films that you want me to cover with spoilers or no spoilers. All right, friends, that's gonna be it for me and this video. And if you like these kinds of videos, I have an entire playlist dedicated to horror movie reviews in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. And you can follow me on all my social medias if you want to. And I'll see you guys soon.